everyone. I had some good feedback from my yoga video, so I thought today we would do a little Pilates. So, come to your mat with your feet hip width, your spine long and strong, your shoulders relaxed. Think that you want to make yourself as tall as you can out of the crown of your head. And inhale as you roll your shoulders back. Just keep inhale, exhale. And then stop with your shoulders up. Inhale, and as you exhale, let everything loose. Do it again. And one last time. Then bring your arms out in front of you. Come about up to shoulder height. And keep your hands in front of your legs. Keep the length in your spine. You want your powerhouse on. This round here is your powerhouse. So you bring in your navel. Make sure that area is really on-spotted. Let's do one last right, one last left. Then bring your arms over your chest and stretch out. Once again. One last time. Bring your palms upward, arms over your head, and then come down to your chest. From here, your pelvis, it stays in place. You don't twist with it, but your pelvis stays straight in front of you. Inhale, and as you exhale, turn only your upper body to the right. Inhale as you come over the hip middle, and exhale as you turn to the left. Your pelvis stays in place. Sorry if I revert to Dutch here once in a while. Let's do one more time to the right and one more time to the left. And then come back into the center and let everything loose. Come to the back of your mat with your feet in line with your hips, your spine straight and long. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring your chin to your chest and roll slowly down so that your hands come to your knee height. Pull your navel in, make a ball with your spine. Then slowly come a little lower so that your hands are about ankle height. Then grab your legs with a bit of bend in your knees. Bring your nose to your knees. Let that loose and walk forward with your hands to a high plank. Inhale as you bring your right arm up and stretch it out to the sky. Exhale, bring your arm under. Inhale, come back up. And again. One more time. Stretch your arm up, reach for the sky, and then come back to the mat in the high plank. Let's do the other side. Bring your left arm up, stretch it up to the sky. Then exhale as you bring your arm under. Inhale, come back up. And again. One last time. Stretch your arm up, then come back to the high plank. And from here, if you want to, you can bring your knees to the mat, or from your toes. You keep your elbows small, bring them in close to your torso, and slowly lower yourself to the mat. And then push yourself back into the long stretch. So your bum comes to your heels, your arms up over your head. Your knees are wide so that you can get in between your knees. And then come up. From here, come up to front of your mat. Your spine is nice and long. Your legs are in front of you so that you have about a fist between your knees and your ankles. Bring your arms forward for the C spine. This is good for you to wake up to your lower back. Inhale, and as you exhale, make a ball with your spine. Come back up and make yourself long. As you come back, pull in your navel. But when you come up, make your spine really long. Really reach for the sky with the top of your head. Let's do 2 more. One last one. Then come up, stretch your legs out in front of you, and exhale as you roll slowly to the mat. Bring your arms up toward the sky, inhale, and as you exhale, roll slowly up. And when you get here, spine long. Exhale, roll low. Bring your arms up to the sky, inhale, exhale, roll up. Spine is long, roll back. Let's do 3 more of these. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, make your spine long. Exhale, roll back. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, roll back. One last one. Inhale, and exhale as you roll low. And relax. Bring your left foot to the mat. Stretch your right leg up, point your toes. Your arms hover over the mat, or you can cross your hands over your chest if you like. From here, bring your foot up over your body and slowly do circles to the right. Inhale for half of a circle and exhale for half. But you want your pelvis to stay completely still. So if you're wiggling around, that's not it. You come up and everything here stays completely still. So your powerhouse is on. Trekk your navel in. And come slowly back to the middle. With your right leg, come back up over your body and make circles in the other direction, to the left. Remember that everything here stays completely still, and your lower back stays on the mat. Bring your navel in toward your spine. Slowly come back into the center and switch legs. Stretch your left leg up. Come up over your body and make circles to the right. Your pelvis stays in place. Your lower back stays on the mat. Your arms are hovering next to you or crossed over your chest. Come back into the center. Come up over your body and do the other direction. Keep breathing. Come back into the center and relax. Now bring your knees in over your body. Your head and shoulders come up. Your hands come to your ankles and your knees are a little bit apart for a double leg stretch. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring your arms up. Stretch your legs out. Inhale, come back. Exhale, inhale. Your lower back stays on the mat. So you can come as low as you want with your legs, but listen to your body. Your lower back stays on the mat. So if you have to, stretch your legs straight up. Let's do 3 more. And the last. Come back into the starting position and relax. Now with your head and shoulders on the mat, stretch your legs back up. Arms hovering or crossed over your chest. Flex your feet and bring your toes outward. So you have Charlie Chaplin feet. Your lower back stays on the mat. Your legs, stretch them out as good as you can. Keep those toes pointed out. Then inhale as you come down. Exhale when you come back up. Only come so low with your feet as you can with your lower back on the mat. Inhale low. Exhale, come back up. Let's do 3 more of these. 2 more. And the last one. Stretch your legs back up and let it all loose. Bring your legs back in over your body and your head and shoulders up. Bring your left hand to the outer part of your right leg or your right knee and your right hand by your right ankle. Stretch your left leg out. This is the single leg stretch. This is not a twist. So your body stays in the middle. Inhale as you change. Exhale, come back. So inhale and exhale. Your head and shoulders stay high. Your body stays still. Your lower back stays on the mat. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 3 more. And 2. And the last one. Bring everything back in and relax. Now, with your head and shoulders low on the mat, stretch your legs back up. Arms hovering or crossed over your chest. Inhale as you bring both legs a bit low. Then do circles to the out. Come back into the middle. Inhale for half a circle. Exhale for half circle. Make sure that you stretch your legs out as good as you can. Point your toes. Arms hovering. Your lower back stays on the mat. Come back into the middle for the other direction. Come first up over your body, then do the circles to the outside and come low. Make sure that your lower back stays on the mat. Arms hovering. Slowly come back into the middle and relax. We'll do one last back exercise. Bring your legs back in, head and shoulders up. Now bring your fingers to your ears and keep your elbows really wide. Stretch your left leg out and bring your left armpit to your right knee. Just stay here. Hold it fast. Switch. And come back. Let's switch again. And come back. One more. Now let's do 3 quick. Switch and back, switch and back, switch and back, and stay here. Let's switch and come back. 2 more. Switch and come back. 1 last one. Switch and come back. And 3 really quick. Switch and back, switch and back. The last and back. And relax. Oh, so that's a good beginning. Now turn to your side. So come to your left side with your legs, everything in all one line. If you have to, you can bring your fingertips to the mat, but don't bring your whole hand by your chest. Only your fingertips by your navel. Once everything's in one line, bring your upper leg in line with your hip. The lower leg can hover if you want, but if it's better just to stay on the mat, that's also, you can do that too. From here, point your toes, then inhale, bring your leg up, flex your foot, and exhale when you come back to hip height. Make sure that your knee is facing forward. Don't twist to the side like this. Make sure your knee stays facing forward. And keep breathing. Let's do 3 more. And 2. And the last one. Come back into the center. Point your toes. Then try to stay as still as you can with your body as you inhale and point forward. Flex your foot and exhale as you bring your leg back. So make sure that your hips and your shoulders are staying as still as possible. Let's do 3 more. And 2. 1 last one. Come back into the center. Point your toes. Your upper leg is still in line with your hip. Point your toes. And then do some circles forward. So you come forward, up, back, into the middle. If you have to, your fingertips by your navel. But your body stays as still as you can. Let's do 3 more. And 2 more. And the last one. Come back into the middle. Flex your foot. Push your heel away. And make circles in the other direction. Keep breathing. This is fun. This is the best part of the whole class. Do 3 more. And 2. And the last one. Then bring your upper leg back into the middle and then let it loose. For the next part, we're going to come to our stomachs. So make sure that your legs are out back behind you. Stretch your arms out in front of you. And from here, you want your neck and your spine to stay in line. So don't look forward, but look at the mat. Bring your arms and your legs up. Your thumbs are up. And then with your arms and legs, we call this swimming. So just keep swimming. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it loose. Oh, I counted that in Dutch, didn't I? Sorry if I revert to Dutch once in a while. Now we can do that again. So stretch your arms out, arms and legs up, and swim. Make sure that your neck and spine stay in line. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it loose. Bring your hands by your chest and push yourself back again into the long stretch. And from here, come to your hands and knees. With your hands under your shoulders, your knees below your sitting bones. Spread your fingers really, spread them as far out as you can. And then push into the mat with your fingers. You want your back and your neck to stay in one line. Then stretch your right leg out and your left arm. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring your elbow to your knee. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, and stretch. 2 more. One last one. Stretch it out. You really want to stretch. Put your fingers away. Then alone, just with your arm and your leg, come out in a diagonal line. Then come back into the middle. And again. 2 more times. One last time. Come back into the middle. Then with your hand, come under your body and twist. Inhale and stretch. Exhale and twist. Inhale and stretch. 2 more. One last one. Stretch it all out. Then bring your hand and your knee back to the mat. From here, stretch your left leg out, your right arm. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. One last one. Stretch it out. Then only with your arm and your leg, come out in a diagonal line. Inhale, come back. 2 more. One last one. Then inhale, exhale, bring your hand under your body. Inhale and stretch. And again. 2 more. One last one. Stretch it out. Bring your hand and knee back to the mat and relax. Now, we have the other side to do. So come to your right side. Make sure everything stays long in one line. Once you're in one line, bring your upper leg in line with your hip. Turn your knee forward and inhale, come up. Flex your foot and exhale when you come back to the middle. Keep breathing here. Look forward. You can do this without watching your leg, because you want your neck and your spine to stay in line. Let's do 3 more. And 2. One last one. Come back into the middle. Then inhale, bring your foot forward. Exhale, flex your foot and push your leg back. You want your hips and your shoulders to stay in one line. Let's do 3 more. If you have to, you can bring your fingertips to the mat. And the last one. Come back into the middle, point your toes, and do those circles forward. Keep breathing. Make sure that your knee is forward. Oh yeah, the circles. I love the circles. Let's do 3 more. 2. One last one. Come back into the center, flex your foot, push your heel away, and do the backward circles. Keep breathing here. Oh yeah, leg circles. Let's do 3 more. And 2. One last one. Come back into the center and relax. The side posture is always my favorite part of the class. So now come back to laying on your back. Bring your feet close to your bum, your knees. Stay in line with your sitting bones. Inhale, and as you exhale, tip your pelvis and roll slowly up, vertebra by vertebra. Then inhale as you roll vertebra by vertebra back to the mat. Exhale. And inhale. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. One last one. But this time, once you're up here, stay up here. Your knees are still in line with your sitting bones, so they don't come out. They stay close. Bring your navel in toward your spine. Just stay here. And we can stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll slowly, vertebra by vertebra, back to the mat. And relax. Grab your legs behind your knees and roll up to the sitting position. From here, with your spine long, bring your arms forward. With your spine straight, come back and then bring up first one leg and then the other so that your calves are parallel with the ground. And this is so fun. From here, with the same bend in your knee, bring your right leg low and back up. Now with left. Once again with right. Once again with left. One last time with right. One last time with left. Come back into the middle. Keep staying here. It's good. Stretch your legs out. Bring your arms wide. And let it loose. So now the hard work is done. We can do a little bit of stretching and a cooling down. So stretch your legs out as far as you can, what is comfortable for you. The idea here is to stretch the inner part of your legs. So with your spine straight, don't come with your head or your shoulders, but walk your fingers forward, but only as far as you can with your spine straight. So if you come to the ground, your belly hits first. From here, slowly walk your fingers over to your right leg. Then slowly walk your fingers over to your left. Come back into the middle and up. Bring the soles of your feet together. And just let your legs fall to the side naturally. You don't have to push them down, just let them come to where they come. If you're here, that's fine. This is your body. Listen to your body. And again, with your spine straight, come over your legs. Only as far as you can come with your spine straight. Slowly come back up. Now come to a comfortable position. Your spine long, and slowly bring your chin to your chest. Inhale as you bring your head